Hello everyone, this is Brett with Precision Hunting Supply. Just giving you a once over on the R29X crossbow that we've got here. So this guy right here is shooting about 450 feet a second. It's the R29X. The X in it stands for silent. So as you're going to see and hear in just a little bit, once I start cranking this, there's no noise to it, it's all quiet. So that way when you're out in the woods, it's nice and quiet for you. But without further ado, I'll get to loading this and show you a couple different steps. So first thing you want to do, there's a little button back here where my thumb is here. Push that button down, releases this trolley here. That's going to do an audible click on this string. Listen. That's what you want to hear. If you don't hear that audible click, you didn't do something right. So make sure you push it far enough ahead that you hear that audible click. Okay, next step is that we're going to take the handle, and it goes on either side, so either the right or the left. Magnets on there. It also grips, and it's about 12 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You don't need to crank it back too far. Once it hits the back, that's it. Just stop and then pull this directly off. Okay, automatically it's going to be on safe. So now we can load the arrow. So the arrow, Ravin arrow, 2 orange veins, 1, 2, 1 white vein. The white vein always goes down. So it's going to sit like this in the crossbow. And you're also going to listen for an audible click. That's going to go all the way back. Hold the back end of it. 2 fingers on the bolt. Listen. Audible click. Crossbow cannot be fired unless that click occurs going onto the string. There's an internal safety on there. And obviously you have to take the safety off. There's a safety on this side, there's a safety on this side. So right now, the crossbow is ready to shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot down here just to give you a visual on seeing how it reacts and maybe how it sounds, if it picks it up good enough through the video or not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get set up. 20 yards. I'm gonna take my safety off. I'm ready to fire in this position. That's all there was. So just a little bit about the setup that I've got here. As you can see, I've got the crossbow set up on a tripod, and then we've got a saddle in there. That's the Triclops gun clamp. What I'll do many times is on my lap, I'm not going to take this chair out in the field obviously, but I've got a small little super lightweight chair that I can sit down on. I can put a shooting bag on my lap, and then this part right here, that little butt piece right there on the back, that can go resting on that bag, and then I've got 2 points of contact so I can take some further shots. But otherwise, that's the setup. We've got the Huskama 4x40 crossfield scope with the custom yardage turret. So you can see that custom yardage turret right now is dialed 20 yards. If you had a 40-yard shot, you dial it to 4. If you had an 80-yard shot, you dial it to 8. And on 1 revolution, you're going to get out to 150 yards. Pretty cool little setup here. Fun to shoot, easy to shoot.